That feeling you get, deep divers, when as soon as you wake up, you're like, I don't want to be anyone else. I'm good because my life is the shit. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in nature, baby. Another beautiful day. I'm sending you tons of great energy. Take that, take that, take that. Now, are you on the right path right now to become your greatest version? Are you still not sure if you are on the right path or not? Are you trying to get back on the right path right now? Deep divers, how to recognize you're finally on the right path to becoming your greatest version. Deep divers, let's just, woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Now, after this video, you will know if you are on the right path or not to becoming your greatest version. So many years ago, I started to see I was on the right path. And if I didn't see that, I would not be standing here today. There would be no Ralph Smart, no Infinite Waters. But I knew I was onto something. And in this video, we are gonna dissect how to recognize you're finally on the right path to becoming your greatest version. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Now, the great paradox is that even if you are on the wrong path, it will eventually lead you to the right one. Slow motion this side. Deep divers, let me share with you right now what helped me to recognize I was finally on the right path to becoming my greatest version. I remember many years ago, one day I just started to smile because for the first time, I knew exactly what I was supposed to be doing on planet Earth, and I was doing it. Okay, I remember the first video I made, I'm like, this is it. I came here to inspire millions of people. That has now manifested. I had the foresight to see what I was becoming. That's how to recognize you're finally on the right path. I smiled. I was proud of what I was doing. Deep divers, be honest. Be honest with yourself. Am I proud? Ask this to yourself. Am I proud of the lifestyle I'm living? If you're not, it's not the right path for you right now. Your true path, your right path. By the way, deep divers, I'm left-handed, okay? What about the left path, right? Your right path will always make you proud. I'm so proud. My mom knows I make videos. She's like, oh, I got a son who makes videos on YouTube, right? She's proud. I'm proud. I'm happy to talk about what I do. However, there was a time when I wasn't proud of what I was doing. I wasn't proud of the lifestyle I was living because it was not serving me. And that's how to know you're on the wrong path. If you can think about your lifestyle, your day-to-day routine, and you're not proud of it, you better put up a big question mark to say, why not? You see, the right path for you, you know you're on it when it makes you feel 100% proud. You're not ashamed of what you're doing. You're not guilty about what you're doing because you are doing what you know you came here to do. And nobody not even the cat down the road, is going to stop you from doing it. Deep divers, how to recognize you're finally on the right path. Do you wake up feeling excited? That's how to tell you're on the right path. Every single day, I wake up full of excitement. Why? Euphoria. Why? Enthusiasm. Why? Because I know it's going to be a great day. How do I know that? Because I know what I'm doing has already changed my life. And every single day, my life keeps changing for the best. Every single day, new opportunities come my way. Every single day, I can see how I went from that to this. That's how to recognize you're finally on the right path. When you can see yourself a week ago and then see yourself now and say, gosh, what a massive transformation. Gosh, this is somewhere where I can grow and become my greatest version. That's how to recognize you're finally on the right path. If you are waking up with a doom and gloom mindset, I don't want to be here, Ralph. That's how you know you're on the wrong path. If you can't wake up with any hope, like actually, it just might turn out to be a good day for me because I'm doing what I love, you're not on the right path. The right path will always help you have this wonderful feeling inside of you. Okay? Pure excitement. Not all the time, but 99% of the time. How to recognize you're finally on the right path. Deep divers, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. I call it the 10-year plan. Ask yourself today, can I see myself doing what I'm doing right now in the next 10 years? I'm asking myself that right now. Can I see myself being in nature, sharing with you wonderful deep divers in the next 10 years? Absolutely. Of course, certainly. It's already done. Why? Because I absolutely love doing this. I have a great passion for doing this. Passion is the greatest catalyst to help you become your greatest version, and that's how to recognize you're finally on the right path. If, with a 10-year plan, you can't see yourself doing what you're doing right now in the next 10 years, you're not on the right path. You're the right path, okay? The right path is always geared towards longevity. When I'm sharing with you wonderful deep divers, I'm not thinking about the instant gratification. I'm thinking of marathon. I'm thinking long term. I always think 10 years ahead. Can I see myself doing this in the next 10 years? Absolutely. And that's how to recognize you're on the right path. Because the right path is eternal. The right path, although yes, it can also change, but it's part of you. The right path is a part of you, meaning I will always be sharing because this is what I do. This is who I am. I came here to inspire millions. So in the next 10 years, I will be doing that. In the next 20 years, I will be doing that because this is who I am. However, when I was on the wrong path, I knew I didn't even want to do this. I couldn't see myself doing this in the next 10 years. Okay, certain jobs I've been in, I'm like, oh, I just want to get out of here. That's a good indicator, right? That's a great indicator you're on the wrong path and you need to jump ship. You need to get out of there, right? Because the right path is something that you can see yourself doing in the next 10 years. It's not a job. It's not work. It's a lifestyle that you love. Slow motion this side. How to recognize deep divers. You are finally on the right path to becoming your greatest version. It's good for your mental health. Like, ask yourself, deep divers, since I've been doing this, been in this job, since I've been living this certain lifestyle, has my mental health improved or has it gotten worse? Okay, I can tell you plain and simple, and you can obviously tell by me sharing with you, my mental health is fantastic. I feel great every single day. I'm in a good headspace. Why? Because I'm staying true to myself. I'm living an authentic life. And that's how to recognize you're finally on the right path. If you are truly staying true to yourself, living an authentic life, you're not needing to impress people. You're not needing to people please. You're not needing to be someone who you're not. You're not needing to fit in. You truly accept yourself for who you are. That's how to recognize you're finally on the right path. Deep divers, how to recognize you're finally on the right path. You are starting to bear fruit. Okay? A lot of the times when we're on the wrong path, we're not really bearing fruit, meaning we are not producing any results. If you continue to do the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results, that is insanity. A lot of us, we are on the wrong path because that's what we're doing. We know this lifestyle is not serving us. We know this lifestyle is tearing us into pieces, but we still continue. A lot of people write to me, Ralph, I don't like my job. It's terrible. It's killing my soul. I'm like, why are you there? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results is insanity. So to recognize you're finally on the right path, what happens? This is what happens, deep divers. You can see the results crystal clear. I've seen my results. I look back even at my old videos to where I am right now. I can see tangible results that have manifested for me. I've seen what I've been able to manifest. And that's how I can recognize I'm finally on the right path. We got to be truthful with ourselves. The day we plant the seed will not be the same day we eat the fruit. I had the intuition to know I was on the right path, knowing one day I will 7-day vegan challenge, eat the fruit of my labor. And now I'm bearing fruit. 7-day vegan challenge, waking up with a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth, eating a lot of pineapples these days, okay? 500 times more powerful than cough medicine, full of bromelain, high in vitamin C. Who loves pineapples? Put your hand up. We love it, right? I'm not only bearing fruit, I'm also eating a lot of fruit. I'm getting healthier right now. And that's how to recognize you're finally on the right path to becoming your greatest version. How to recognize you're finally on the right path to becoming your greatest version. It still goes on. Even if you trip up, fall down, bump your head, and turn on your back. When life knocks you down, what do they say? Roll over and look up at the stars, right? Instead, there's only a ceiling right now, but it still goes on. Deep divers, if it still goes on for you because you're so determined, that's how to recognize you're finally on the right path to becoming your greatest version. Nobody said it would be easy, but it sure is fun. My journey has not been easy, many trials and tribulations. But I love this. I'm willing to learn every single day, even about how I can inspire even more people in a better way, in a more simplified way. That's how to recognize you are finally on the right path. It still goes on, even though there are so many distractions. You still have the focus because you still know where you need to go. And the distractions are no longer bothering you like they used to. How to recognize, deep divers, you are finally on the right path. What is happening? Every single day, you are waking up knowing that obstacles are not obstacles. Obstacles are opportunities. Everybody is going to take an L at least once in their life. Everybody is going to fail at least once in their life. Everybody is not going to want to continue at least once in their life. But if you are seeing that your obstacles are opportunities, if you are seeing that obstacles won't bother you unless you say they will, that's how to recognize you are finally on the right path. I've seen it time and time again, deep divers. A lot of the times we do have obstacles. A lot of the times we all go through hardship, okay? But if you can persevere, if you can manage to dance in the storm, that's how to recognize you are finally on the right path. I can't even begin to tell you how many distractions I have had every single day. What has got me through? Focus, 100% focus. And that's how I started to self-actualize. So every single day, if you are able to get into what we call the zone and focus in the midst of distractions, that's how to recognize you are finally on the right path. Nobody said it would be easy, but if you are determined, if your will to succeed is greater than your fear, that's how to recognize you are finally on the right path. Slow motion this side. If wonderful people are coming into your life, deep divers, that's how to recognize you are finally on the right path. I can't even begin to tell you how many synchronistic connections are all around me. I'm meeting people I didn't even know, long lost sisters and long lost brothers, right? Distant relatives, other deep divers. And this is how I know I'm on the right path. I'm meeting people who want to see me evolve to the next level of consciousness and awareness. That's how to recognize you're on the right path. If you are around people who are trying to take you away from your true purpose, you're on the wrong path. Because the right path is all about when people come into your life who want to bless you. They want to help you evolve. They want to share with you in the most loving and caring way. That's how to recognize you're finally on the right path. Deep divers, how to recognize you are finally on the right path is that it's beginning to make sense. Oh, it is beginning to make a whole lot of sense. Why you did that? Because that led to this, and that led to that, and that led to this. You're beginning to connect the dots, right? I'm beginning to connect the dots that actually there's a reason why I invested many years ago in a great camera, because I knew that was the future for me, right? To make a lot of videos in the heart of nature. That led to me getting more confident with sharing. That led to me really believing in myself, and that led to me to manifest and inspiring millions of people. If you are beginning to see how everything is connected in your life, and now it's all starting to make sense why you left that shabby job, because in your heart you knew that you came here to do something else, and you still believed in it, and now you're beginning to see the results. That's how to recognize you are finally on the right path. Deep divers, how to recognize you are finally on the right path. You are coming into alignment. Coming into alignment means that you are coming into contact with your highest self. Your highest self is no longer just the ordinary you. You are now turning into a superhuman. In other words, you are reconnecting back to the truest parts of who you are, the most authentic parts of who you are, and that's how to recognize you are finally on the right path. The wrong path will turn you into a joker, a troll. It will have you pretending to be someone you're not. The right path will always bring you back into alignment of the greatest parts of who you are, the greatest essence of who you are. And that's why when you're on the right path, well, You just say, "Phil, so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello?" There. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Just, woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the amazing good ass prana shirts. ralphsmart.com/clothes. Look amazing. Giving a few away only on Instagram at Infinite Waters. Check out the new amazing book on Amazon, Deep Divers. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. Deep divers from Jurassic Park, have a beautiful day. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Can we just be on the left path because I'm left-handed? And then the right path as well? Peace.